Kia ora, I'm Alger Hill and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Kiwi into Mordor. Almost said New Zealand, that is not correct. As you can see, we are Mordor. Unfortunately, it looks like we're playing Australia, but actually with the amazing Kiwis, the New Zealand, who are capital in Wellington. Apparently, I'm pretty sure Wellington is actually named after Duke of Wellington, but I'm not entirely sure. Fun fact, the beef Wellington, that is to say the delicious dish made with beef fillet wrapped in pastry and mushroom duxelle, is not actually named after Sir Arthur Wellesley, Duke of Wellington. It is named after the town, or city rather, of Wellington in New Zealand, where it was first made. Pretty interesting, I think. So, it is 26th of September 1942, and I am planning an invasion into Makassar. Is this like Indonesia? I don't really know geography very well. So we're planning an invasion into that. Our population's doing really, really well. Surprisingly well, actually. I'm actually really pleased. My equipment is not doing so well. I am currently training 2 tank divisions and an additional resistance division so I can place in Makassar after the invasion's over. But I need to start preparing for my invasion of the British Raj. And, oh, actually, you know what? Maybe France would be better. Like, not France itself, but the French area. There are a couple factories here. Ah, no, most of these are in Bangkok. Ooh. Look. 7%. That means there's a lot of soldiers there. And 12%. No, there's loads of troops in there. Whoa. No, thank you. I think there is actually a conflict going on right now, so I don't want an invasion to invade into an active fighting zone. Invading the British Raj would be better. I'll invade into the Bengal region. I can try and take some of these, we can try and take some of the mountain provinces quickly if we can. That might be a really good idea. Something else that might be a good idea would be to get mountain infantry divisions, and then I can start placing those in some, and maybe make a couple specialized mountain divisions so we can crush the mountains. But the thing is that we do actually need to have some good divisions. At the moment, our divisions are I keep saying the word divisions, it's losing all meaning. At the moment, I have district force, which are terrible. Combat width 14, they're just kind of awful. So I got the Mary Volunteers, and they're going to be 20 width. They're going to be my proper guys. I'm going to give them Engineer Company. It's going to be great. But unfortunately, I simply do not have enough infantry equipment to sustain them. They require 1,000 infantry equipment. If I put an Engineer Company in, it will require only 30, actually. That's actually not that bad. And I'll also put a field hospital in there. So that requires 60 and 20 motorized. Well, I have plenty of motorized, that's not a problem. But the 60 infantry support? Oh, that's fine. I'll do that right now. And my boom booms are all set up, so it's just about the support equipment for these guys. So Engineer Company and field hospitals, because I really do not want to deal with loss of death. Basically, trickleback is a fantastic statistic, especially if you're a small nation. Field hospital is a necessity. I should have had it by 1940, frankly. Basically, it means 20% of losses that you sustain in combat actually return to the manpower pool rather than die, meant to represent like casualties that get saved and then sent back into combat. And you also suffer 10% less experience loss due to casualties, which is good because experience loss is it's one of those hidden statistics you don't really think about. Like if you look at my divisions, I mean, they're like regulars and stuff. Most of them are regular. 3 of them are regulars. They haven't seen a large amount of combat, but you'll find if you train your guys to trained and they see a lot of combat, you'll see them sustaining going up to level 3 regular and then like level 4 veteran and getting like a huge bonus in combat. But then suddenly, in a few battles later, you'll start seeing them back to regulars, and it's like you don't really think about it, but it's because so many of them have died and the replacement soldiers are shit. But that's okay. So we're just kind of letting time go now because I mean, how's my resources? You know, they're actually really, really good. I'm surprised. There's so much rubber. We're getting so much nice stuff. I'm desperately training more infantry equipment. Motorized are absolutely fine. We're making 3.6 a day. We'll never need this much. And we're making a couple tanks here and there. At the moment, we have enough to sustain 2 tank divisions, which is really, really good. I do not want to be recruiting them and training them because we're so low. So we'll just let them train normally. It'll be done on the 2nd of February. So if we add another one... Let's just add another one, see what happens. It's going to take a while. How long will it take to replenish? 161 days and 81 days. So perhaps we do need at least one more tank right there. Boop. There we go. That'll help out a little bit. That should sustain. It means we should get 3 tank divisions able... No, Yeah, getting them starting to get trained is important, I think. I think that's going to be important. I just really want infantry. So to train Mary volunteers, we need a... Oh, I didn't save it. What? Oops. I didn't click save. Okay, so engineer company and field hospital. Recon is really nice because it increases your defensive values, but we're going to be on the offensive most of the time. We just mainly need the engineer company and field hospital, so it's going to be that. So this is going to require 60 support, 1,000 infantry equipment, 20 motorized, and 60 support. So we have everything we need. It's just the infantry equipment. At the moment, we're going to be on 2,000, so we have enough for 2 divisions. But that's just not enough. I need so much more. And also, these... Oh, no, I could start training them now. Let's start training them now. Here we go. Really wish I could train them over here. To Wellington! So we got a couple. Yeah, that should make the infantry go right down. That's fine. Because I really do want to have enough soldiers. At the moment, our divisions are very weak. Very weak. And we need a lot if we were going to plan to take the British Raj. So that's really put a hamper down our population. But we're going to get about 1 division's worth from these guys because they have a recruitable population of 440,000. We'll get 0.6% of that. We'll probably get enough for 1. That's all right. Can we invade? Yes, we can. That's fine. And of course, they're going to lose some infantry equipment from the fighting. Let's actually add another. Let's add another one. Screw it. Let's just keep going. Let's just do this. I want troops. I need them. And it's going to take about 6 months before we're able to invade the British Raj, but that's okay. Because we can do it from this nice forward post here, right there. It's only 1 sea zone away. Land right in Bengal. Set up a perimeter, and then straight away start bringing the tanks in. It's going to be amazing. Whenever you're ready, guys, go nuts. Okay, so yes, we are, of course, very low in population. It might be a good idea to try and... Because, I mean, over here, there's like no... Ooh, atomic research. We can't get that just yet, but... anything that's really useful? These are going to be so good. Ooh, construction speed. Oh, no, Mountaineers. Mountaineers is what I need. I mean, there's not really any population here. Although there is 1 million there. So, if we took that, that might be a good idea. It's about finding the places that have a high density of population, because then you get the population. And that's really nice. Well, you don't get much, of course. Ooh, there's 3.82 million men here. What am I doing? Let's go. Yeah, give me that. Let's go. Wait, there are factories here? Oh my god, I think there are factories here, guys. I can't believe I'm ignoring factories, and there's like 1 million people here. There's 3 million. I gotta get on those. The Philippines. Are we at war with the Philippines? We are at war with the Philippines. Okay. They've only got like 6 divisions. Why the hell haven't I invaded the Philippines? They got 1 million, 3 million, 3 million. Oh, okay. Philippines is the next invasion target before we can take the British Raj. The British Raj. Let's see if our population goes up as we do this. Oh, baby. Okay. And we'll just do a little offensive line to like here. Off you go, lads. Oh, yes. Look at this. We're getting so much population already. This is great because we're pretty desperate for population. It's very sad, I have to say. Like the amount of population that we need. Luckily, our repairs are going really well as well, which is great. Are we getting more factories? And then suddenly we need loads of steel. I'm sure it's fine. Ah, more rubber. Hey, we just gained extra dockyards. Those are good. Always good for more dockyards. Alright, I like this. Hey, look at that. Look how much infantry equipment we're making. That's what I like to see. Okay. We're producing a shit ton. Obviously, we're suffering a bit of a loss because of the attrition of our divisions, but that's alright. Alright, so we just made these guys, so we can get rid of that. In fact, I think we will actually need another one. Dutch East Indies has capitulated. What? Okay, but they're still there. That's fine. Research collaboration. Okie dokie. That should mean we have our final research slot. Yes, we do. Excellent. Okay, that's really excellent for us. So I'm going to start also going towards... Do I want capital ship effort? I would quite like battleships. I'm gonna go submarines. But we just got an additional research slot, which is ridiculously good. We're gonna get some decryption with that. We're still a little low for steel, which is very sad, I have to say. So they just capitulated. That's really good for us. United States stands against fascism. Well, that's to be expected, isn't it? That's all right. So we just got our additional cavalry division, so we're gonna send him over to Makassar. There we are. And we're going to be recruiting lots more infantry stuff. Ooh, that's a deficit. Do I want to take these guys? It's only 300,000 in here, man. That's nothing. It's not even any good resources, for God's sakes. I'm not sure that's worth it. I'll have to take it eventually, but, you know. Improved computing machine. Very good. Well, I mean, to be honest, it's a bit middling. And we'll save up that research. We'll save up that research slot and maintenance company one for the new production efficiency gain ones. They're going to be coming in 1943. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. Okay. What else do I want? I mean, I do. I'm not at war with the Siamese Empire, am I? No, good. They're actually allies. I do want to take the Philippines because there are some really nice population centers here. In fact, we are actually desperately in need of population centers. Okay. Yeah, there's the occasional resource here and there, but not really anything worth talking about, to be honest. All right, look at that. Resources. Okay. So then we're going to plan another naval invasion into the Philippines. And I guess we'll do it... Actually, it's going to make most sense if we just... Here you go, boys. Excavation. Good stuff. Alright, let's get construction speed. Nah, wait. You go to construction speed. I want to save these two for the save up for production efficiency gain. So in case you don't know, this is a very common thing to do. When you can time your research so that it is finished around the December of a year before the next industry efficiency gain growth. So obviously 37, 39, 41, and 42. So in other words, 36, 38, 40, and 42. It is best to try and save up a month because you can save up 1 month's worth of research. So 30 days, and it takes 30 days off, which means you will have them that much sooner. And you want to wait until 1st of January because you are mitigating ahead of time penalties. And it is so good because production efficiency retention, or production efficiency growth, and factory output. That's what I want. Guys, could you just get there faster, please? I don't need you to have morale or organization. Just get in there. There you go. Thank you. Jesus. So I want to land probably in Manila. So I actually want to go here into Kanchi. What? You are a naval base. There you are. You're a naval base. What? Is he here? That's odd. I swear this is a naval base. Oh, there we go. It's this one. That's okay. I just misunderstood. Okay. So we're really making some excellent development and growth. Obviously, we're going to be taking quite a long time to beat Mordor, and we're going to be taking a long time. But there's no time limit to this game. It's okay. Germany is still holding its own against the Soviet Union. They're not actually pushing anything back. I just realized that Hungary is actually our ally. I forgot about that. That's funny. Yeah, they're actually in this. Could I give them... Could I ask for a state? Wait, what? Could I ask them to give me territory? I can ask them to give me territory. That'd be really fascinating. What? That's amazing. Only conquered territory. Wait, what? When was Hungary at war with... Oh, look at that. They conquered loads of stuff. Good stuff, guys. Look at that. Okay, who's Greece allied with? So I could send some soldiers over there, but they're mostly fine, I think. Germany, you cool? Yeah, you cool. You cool. You cool. Alright. Okie dokie. So plan another naval invasion from there into Manila. 49 days to prepare. That's alright. Hey, look at that. The cavalry does its job. It only gives us 2 naval dockyards, but it gives us a very nice boost of populations. That's what's important, honestly. So I will actually need an additional... In fact, I will actually need quite a few additional cavalry, because I need 1, 2... maybe not there. Oh, yes, there are 3, because the factories. 4. Shit. I'll need at least 4 divisions right now. Damn it. Troublesome. Just to ensure that these guys don't immediately capitulate. Or not capitulate, but still give me the population. I can forget about them later, but... Oh, crap, it's 8th of January. I've just been wasting days of research. That is dumb. Okay, it's okay. Sorry, we all make mistakes. So we get concentrated industry. And now the decision. Flexible line or streamlined. So flexible line basically gives you an additional 50% of reduction of production efficiency loss when you change it. So what that means is when you're producing, let's say I'm producing Kingdom Take 2, and when I swap to another division of the same type, I will lose 50% less efficiency when I switch. Or I could go to production efficiency growth of 25%. So this is better if you're going to be constantly adding new things. I'm not. I'm going to be changing and upgrading what it is. So this brings it back up to the higher level faster, but this one means you lose less to begin with. So I would rather lose less to begin with. So I'll do that. It's going to really help out our equipment growth, like in a big, major way. We're building tons of fighters as well, which is really good. Should really build the next fighter type as well. Oh god, we are behind. Oops, need to make sure that the... Just make sure these guys are prepared. So we're going to send our ships over there. To be honest, they're basically just a couple cruisers. We do have 1 cruiser and 9 submarines, though, right here. There we go. So we're going to send them over there as well. Going to be a good idea if I maybe give them an admiral. And do not engage. Because I cannot afford to fight naval battles. Japan's still pushing into China. In fact, they are actually losing pretty heavily. Wow, Japan getting wrecked. That's not good. Well, for Japan, anyway. It's great for me. So we're going to be on basically no population at the end of this, which is very sad. It's very sad. But we're going to have a nice number of divisions prepared and ready. So that'll be good. My sincerest hope is that we'll be able to do this in a quick fashion to be able to get the population from the Philippines, because, I mean, there is, how many is there? There's 4 million. Like, we should be able to get enough for a few divisions from these guys because of our population. So we get 0.296 of eligible non-core population. So that's actually a really large figure. So in fact, let's take a look at this. So eligible non-core. So recruitable population is... Yeah, the civilian population is 1.8... Oh, no, so it's 2.23. So we should get... wow, I always have trouble figuring this out. So 2.23 million, we should get 0.296 of that because it's going to be non-core. Oh, but there has to be eligible population, doesn't there? Why doesn't it show me the eligible population? Why doesn't it clearly show me the eligible? Okay, so in Wellington, there's this much. So I get effective modifier... I get 148,000 of that figure. Because that is... Yeah, that makes sense. That's 14. That's roughly 14%. Okay, that's fine. So I should get 0.296 of anything that I take. And let's just do a quick figure out before this ends. 4 million. 6 million. Let's call that 8 million. 9 million. Ooh. 13 million. Let's call it around 14. And then 0.296 of 14 million. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's going to be hard to do. I swear it's less than that though, because it's eligible non-core population. That's okay. Oops, that's my clock. 0.296 of 14 million. Damn it, where is it? Where's my calculator? Where's my calculator? This is the trouble with being with life. Oh my god, where's my calculator? Why isn't it on my home screen? Oh god! What is this life? Where is it? There it is. Okay, so 0.296 times 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should equal 4 million. Now that does not seem right. I feel like that's wrong. Because it's 0.296%, not... Oh my god, I am an absolute freaking moron. 0.296. So it's actually 2 zeros before that, isn't it? So it's 0.20296. There we go. So I should get around 41,000 manpower. That's going to be really helpful, I suppose. So, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the series and enjoyed the episode in general, you may scratch that, reverse it, leave me a like. It helps the channel out a lot. And also a comment telling me any advice. It's always really helpful because this is a slow start, but the Mordor is growing. We are growing. So, kia ora. Thank you very much for watching. I was Aldrihill, and I will continue to be. Bye-bye.